Hey, what's up guys, Massleaf here, back to do another first person video versus Cyberstorm. Again, hopefully in this video Cyberstorm doesn't leave early like he did in my last video. Anyways, I decided to pick Black Hand because a few of you guys have been skeptical about Black Hand after its nerfs being received. Is Black Hand any good now? And that's the question I'm going to try and answer today in these games versus Cyberstorm, or hopefully I can make a conclusion here. So yeah, he is random himself. So I'm not going to take the risk of going for the spike because, you know, if he's not, he's got shadow teamed, I'll just lose my engineers pronto. So yeah, I need to just turn the volume down. I need to remember to do that as soon as I start recording, or rather before I start recording. Before I used to send 2 squads draft, specifically 2 cabals, 2 scouts, the top and middle portion of the map, but now with the weaker cabal squads they can be contested easily. So I'm just going to wait till I know what he is and maybe scout with a buggy. I think buggy scouting is probably better. When I think of it now, it probably would have been better going for a refinery first, as I didn't invest in engineers. So yeah, that's something I need to consider next time. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm going to go for the buggy. Just go for a buggy. Wow, this lag. Why am I not killing the buggy? I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe a bit of interface lag. Got Death Sentence observing, which of course explains why things are lagging. Because me and him don't have the most stable con with each other. Which is why you guys haven't seen me play Death Sentence on my channel yet. It's because, yeah, for this reason. Anyways, I'm going to scout him right now, see what faction he is. Hopefully he is, it'd be nice if he wasn't Black Hand himself so that I can demonstrate what's changed now with Black Hand in other matchups besides Black Hand. But he is, yeah, of course, he is Black Hand as well, which is quite an issue. He's going for 1 flame tank. He probably has more than just 1, I think. Although I reckon it can be stopped easily with Hand of Nod balls. If you sell Raxes onto the flame tank, you can, I mean Reckoner, you can damage it critically. Alright. I can see this flame tank coming. Might want to position some of these Scorpion tanks a bit better. It's weird how he went for a Reckoner, a flame tank, sorry, even though he knew that I was Black Hand. It's not something that you would expect Black Hand to do. And yeah, I don't think he's got anything else besides this 1 flame tank. He's going to try and burn down this Scorpion tank, which again is probably quite valid. It would be funny if he can actually kill this Scorpion tank, but since it's out of range, yeah, he's going to take it out. That's pretty bad micro by me, actually, letting that die. Should not have let that happen, actually. And I should be focusing down this Cabal squad. Damn, these flame tanks have a lot of health. I'm going to have to go for the rear armor here. See if I can take out this flame tank. He manages to get into the building, and the flame tank does live. And these flame tanks, man, it probably would have been more worth it getting a bike out or something to handle that flame tank, because bikes do have better DPS overall. But yeah, I need to scout for him, see if he's going for 2 war factories. I'm going to go for bike buggy from 2 war factories myself to counter his anticipating 2 war factories from Cyberstorm. Going to get the buggy out, send it to the top of the map to reveal that shroud up there. We also draft a turret here so that I can keep vision on the bottom of the map. Vision is key. Of course, I'll go over that more when I release my video on the basics of this game. Expect that to be out shortly. And he has this upgraded power plant, of course, from that sold when he was building a flame tank earlier on. He went for that. Why am I building buggies? I actually meant to build a bike. We'll go for bike buggy now. He's got on 1 harvest up there. He's got bikes. Okay, as you can see, that definitely did help me scouting the top of the map, because I can see his bikes coming. I can stop those bikes before they get to me. I want to ambush them. It seems like, I mean, he should have known that I saw those, so yeah, he's going to go to the bottom now. And I've got a Scorpion tank somewhere, which will get taken out. And yeah, these bikes I should be able to handle. And he's going to hug around this building, which is quite smart of him. because I will take damage from the bunker. Alright. And he wasn't able to achieve any damage there. I'm gonna scout once again. And put these bikies in a separate control group. And after this I'm gonna go for my operation center so that I can decoy army up, or my bike buggy. Which is what I want to do. I noticed all the blue tib is untaken, which is gonna help me a lot. Alright, and I think it might be worth now transitioning to Scorpion tanks, which is obviously what every nod mirror is about. Scorpion tank switches. And we're just going to go to mass Scorpion tank now after a lot of bike buggy. This is generally, again, how it ends up. And see if he's got any units to hold off these bikes down here. I'm not going to reveal anything just yet. I just want to see if he's got anything here. Doesn't seem like he's aware of these bikes. But yeah, I'm going to take out this harvester. Cyberstorm not on the ball there. He could have on the ball. I was actually meant he's not focusing well. I'm going to take harvester out here. You should always go for the ones that are full. And I can see he's going to try and intercept me here. Oh, I noticed I didn't finish that one off. Alright, and I do apologize for the poor micro, but I am at least in position. Just check up here. I thought I saw something on the minimap. Man, the minimap in this game is abhorrent. Ridiculously hard to see units on it. And yeah, I did expect bikes over here. Alright, and maybe I can get around here with the harvester and counterattack him. I'll take the blue field though, because it is all for the taking. All that blue field. And man, Cyberstorm really should not have sent these harvesters there. Big mistake of Cyberstorm letting those harvesters die. Alright, and again we're going to split these groups into groups. I've got 3 groups of units. I can probably put all these on hold while I get the tech lab up, because I need lasers. As you can see, I'm cycling through my groups, keeping him busy, splitting him up. Divide and conquer, as they say. And I've got 7 harvesters. I can probably get more out, which is what I'll do. This will give me time to build up, to harvest this Tiberium right here, which is what I want to do. I want to harvest that tip. Oh, take that Scorpion tank out. I just want to just get back with all these harvesters. Alright, and Cyberstorm. And what was I saying about lasers? Because I'm actually Mock. How could I forget that I was Mock? That was pretty bad. Alright, and yeah, I need Scorpion tanks out because I'm pretty much undefended. Alright, but I should be okay because I have defender's advantage with the War Factory. Alright, well anyways, I'm going to take out these tanks and just pull back over here. Those bikes do not belong to me, although Cyberstorm should not be sacking them into my tanks. On the way out, I'll take those out, and this refinery is build radius for Cyberstorm. We're going to go back to bikes again. And generally... Oh shit, forgot about these tanks right here. Yeah, that might cost me. I might lose some units on the way out. Cyberstorm taking advantage of all the mistakes I'm making, which is of course what you should do. Any good player will take advantage of mistakes like this. Alright, and yeah, I want to put these on a control group. Got Bike Buggy on control group number 2. Need to remember that. And an additional tank over here. Oh shit, he's got some bikes there. Let's take those out. Alright, and yeah, maybe just go for... yeah. Oh shit, let's get back from those. Well, my MCV is pretty exposed right here to his moderate amount of Scorpion tanks. I actually overestimated that force. It's not that much Scorpion tanks. I can take those out. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, as they say. And yeah, I might want to just consolidate here a little bit. Sell this War Factory off. Oh, forgot to reorder these harvesters back to work. But yeah, I think I should have enough tanks here to hold him back. A lot of his tanks are in the reds, so that's going to help me a lot. And, yep, again, his tanks are in the reds, so... And I also have... Wow. Oh yeah, What? I think I'm... Black Hand? Oh yeah, I'm Black Hand, of course. Why? How could I have forgot that? And I'm just focusing down these tanks here, as you can see, the ones that are on the reds. I'm taking out the tanks that are certainly in the reds, on the red health. Alright, and what's happening over here? Am I losing any harvesters? I do not think so. Alright, and yep, just kill the ones that are almost about to die. And I should win this engagement. And that's GG. Cyberstorm took critical damage there. Of course, he could have just gone back to base and got some free repairs for his Scorpion tanks before moving out. He was in no rush to. I mean, sure, I did kill a lot of his harvesters, but I don't think I did like amazing damage to him. He was still very much in the game. With that many Scorpion tanks, he could have just harvested the blue field, and he would have been fine. But as you can see, I was pretty much ahead in that game. I did lose the Scorpion tank unnecessarily to the Flame tank, but I did control my units well, and I was prepared for his bike harassment. Alright, so game number 2 versus Cyberstorm, aka Smoking Tiberium. And once again, I'm going to be picking Black Hand to show that, of course, Brother Marcion is the true prophet. And I am playing on the map Tournaments Dust Bowl. There is 2 spikes on this map. I am Black Hand. I can take the spike because I have amazing anti-scouting units. But not so much anymore, so yeah. I'm still going to do it though, regardless. It's safer to take this spike on the left because this uneven terrain favors buzzers. So if he's like a Scrin faction, he's going to find it a lot easier to kill my Cabals because you can't shoot, units can't shoot over that right there. Anyways, and also there's a Garrison building here, which of course GDI factions can take before not factions. So this is certainly the best spike to take. Although if he does dig a foxhole, I'm in big deep. But hopefully he is not digging anything here. Doesn't seem like he's a GDI faction, so I assume he's maybe Scrin or Traveler, or, you know, he could be Nod as far as I'm concerned. Although Cyberstorm on this map, I'd say he would go Shadow Team Rush if he was Nod. I'm going to leave a Cabal here because he might have a sneaky engineer. So always a nice little touch you can do. Yeah, he's some kind of Scrin faction, so I'm going to keep this Cabal at my base just in case I get flanked by Descents. Here comes a load of buzzers. Not sure if he's got a secondary engineer coming or what, but I'm about to find out if that's the case. He surely does not know I have a Cabal squad there. I don't expect him to. Well, that's leading me to believe that he's got an engineer going to that spike, so I'm going to get that Cabal into position. And in the meantime, I don't think he's Traveler. He is Reaper 17, okay. Okay. Cabal, I mean, Cyberstorm is aware of those. I should be able to kill some of these buzzers. Holy shit, that was an amazing grenade throw. Wow. Took out like 4 buzzers there with that single Cabal. Oh my god, that was probably... Wow, that was amazing. First time I've ever done that. I feel pretty good about that. Anyways, I managed to retain my spike alive again, just to keep the Cabal there, so I don't lose my spike to a hidden engineer. Remember, Scrin engineers are hidden when they're not moving, so you gotta watch out for those annoying little bastards. Anyways, we're going to go for Scorpion tanks now because it seems like he's pushing me, which is unusual. I mean, you expect Black Hand to be doing the pushing. But I'm going to just go double War Factory and hold this off. He did lose 4 buzzers there for nothing, but that's like a minimal loss. I do have 1 spike. He's probably going to throw down a spike here and do some damage. Maybe I can take this Seeker as a freebie. Possible. Alright, and yeah, let's see if we can do something here. You might have an engineer waiting for my construction yard, so I'm going to get a tower queued for that. because I expect that to happen. So yeah, if I was playing bike, that would have certainly happened. I would have been looking at an engineer cap on my MCV, but I am very much prepared for that. Alright, he's going to try and focus down this tank in the red, but I'm not going to allow that. And Cyberstorm not really achieving anything there. I'm just going to go for my eco after cleaning all this up. Cyberstorm doing a very unusual push on me. Not working out because Nod's main battle tank, which is the Scorpion tank, of course, is much better than the Seeker. Alright, and we're just going to go for mass bikes right now in case he's going mecha, which is a common follow-up from this sort of aggression. I'd expect Cyberstorm to be doing something cheesy after this. I don't expect just standard play. I might be able to take this Harvester on the way out. The way out, I will take out this for all my trouble. And this one Cabal doing a decent amount of damage to those descents, allowing my Scorpion tanks to go unscathed. Oh, shit, where the hell did that come from? I have no idea, but I did have suspicions that he had something like that, because usually when players distract you, it's for engineers, and I could tell that was a distraction because you don't usually do that sort of thing versus Nod. Alright, and yeah, he's just relying on strictly descents now to hold me off. I'm going to go for buggies, I guess. Alright, and yeah, he's probably all over the place at the moment. Going to transfer some of these harvesters over there. And let's see what's up over here. He's probably got a wall of descents, of course he has. And yeah, I'm just going to mass up buggies, like I said, from 2 war factories, not 1. And the more units I can snipe, the better. I don't want to expend anything if I can help it. But yeah, all these dev tanks, they do one-shot bikes, so I've got to watch out for those. But my spam should be pretty good versus what he has. I'm going to go for Scorpion tanks because I'm actually Black Hand again, so yeah, I'm Black Hand. Why am I keep pondering if I'm Black Hand or not? I am indeed certainly Black Hand here. I think it's because I'm spamming too much bike buggies and stuff like that. But yeah, he's going for Mechapeds now. I could go for a tier 2 and maybe an MCV. Start working on an MCV now, so I can get the charge particle beam upgrade going and stuff like that. But I want to just contain him in the meantime and go for my tech for the obelisk drops, stuff like that. Okay, and maybe I could sell this off real quick. And just make sure that he's not scouting my next move. I don't want him to see that I've got an MCV. I'm going to try and expand in the direction that he's going to. He doesn't have Devastator Warship, so he's going to struggle more versus these units I have. You can see everything on the map because I have the map vision, of course. Alright, and maybe I can snipe this. Or maybe not, because I really suck at force firing. Okay, and I'm not going to lose any of these units. There's no need for it, honestly. Alright, and we're just going to go for the obelisks here. And tip chemical plant, because that is amazing. Versus Mechapeds, I can use the catalyst missile on him, which will be very nice. Okay, and we'll go for the secondary obelisk and try and hold off versus these annoying little mechas. And I'm going to wait before he's fully into my base before I use my obelisks, so that he doesn't have the opportunity to escape from me. Okay, and I'll just throw down the Tiberium. Maybe I can get him over the Tiberium field and detonate him. So yeah, he might make the mistake of going into my tip. We'll see how this goes. Alright, and see how this goes. Yeah, he's not taking the bait. Alright. I'm not queuing obelisks when I need to be queuing them. Alright. Go for the Redeemer now, of course. And this is not, it's not doing what I want it to. Queuing, force firing the ground. Alright, and I might be able to kill these mechapedes. See what happens here. Oh, wow, that was good. That was real good right there. I need to focus on my eco because, yeah, I've got no money right now. I need to also get some EMP up, perhaps, to handle what he has, and transfer my units. Maybe go for a commando so that I have like a lot of DPS to kill these buzzer swarm, which is probably going to be imminent. Need buggies right now for this hex. Got the Redeemer out, a Redeemer with infantry, very, very potent combo. I can use the Rage Gen also to deny him phasing his hex, so he can't phase his hex. Alright. So yeah, I'm just going to mass up these EMP buggies right now. Sell this off. This will be pretty decent here. Alright. Just want to mass up infantry and stuff like that. Alright, so my aim here is just to EMP this hex. And I might be able to EMP this, perhaps not. Alright, there we go. Well, I can't catalyst his corruptors because I just did use it on his mechas. Admittedly though, I did use it fairly decently on his mechas. And yeah, he's doing a lot of damage with those. Oh shit, why did I drop 2 there? That was a bit of a mistake. A bit of a mistake. I've also got 2 shrines here. Okay. I don't think he has an expansion, but if he does, I'm going to go for Mass Flame Tank and handle his expansion with ease. Right, let's take out these mechas real quick. Man, I'm really struggling at EMPing these damn things. Alright, let's get these back a little bit. Kill some of these mechas on the way out. We'll go for some flame tanks right now. Into his base, streamline them into his base so that I'm killing his expansion while holding off his army here. Alright, and yeah, just mass up buggies. You don't want to mass up too many of them here. Right, and he has to be careful of his units right here. Okay, and I should be fine here to EMP his hex. Right, finally I got the damn thing EMP'd. And I just noticed there's a buggy there. I need to EMP him. Alright, well here comes the flames, the blue flame to be exact, very shortly. Not quite yet, but it will be very blue soon. And these flame tanks with blue flame are even good versus stuff like mechapedes, because their DPS is ridiculously insane. You'll see in a moment. Maybe I can demonstrate just how OP the damage is with blue flame. Alright, well let's see how this goes. Go into his base and kill him, basically. And he does have some EMP'd phased units right there. Right, I need to do some damage here immediately, get some infantry out. My macro is not really the best right now. And that's going to be GG. These flame tanks, as you can see, doing tons of damage, denying him a chance to come back in the game by setting up that expansion, and I'm really pleased with how I played in that game. making the right decisions and reacting appropriately to what he was doing. And man, I don't know how I read that, but that engineer in the top, I was like, yeah, he's attacking me with Seekers, and he's not a stupid player, so I'm not going to assume that he's doing this because he's trolling. And yeah, sure enough, he did have an engineer there waiting to take my refinery. Somehow, he somehow killed my Cabal, because I did have a Cabal up there. Maybe I Q-moved it by mistake. But yeah, nonetheless, good game. Okay, so now we're playing on the map Airstrip, and I have got Black Hand this time. Of course, I was playing Black Hand in the last game, so what am I talking about? Just want to go over, see if I'm recording this. Yes, I am indeed. Easy to forget things, especially at 1 o'clock in the morning, might I add. Anyways, we're going to go and take this spike right here. It is for the taking, so thank you very much. I'll have that. And yeah, we're going to maybe possibly think of taking this spike here, but yeah, it's a bit late for that. You have to be quite... you have to decide whether or not you're going for it like immediately, so you don't mess around like this. Okay, and gonna make an attempt for this bunker as well. If he's Scrin, I can probably take it. I'm gonna take this spike, of course, before my refinery is complete, or should I say after the refinery is complete, for that $500 bonus that the first player receives for taking a Tiberium spike. We're going to scout up here in case he's going for the Since, of course. He is Black Hand. Did I say he was random? No, he actually went Black Hand. Wow. Cyberstorm going Black Hand. I could have gone for... Wow. Maybe I can kill this engineer down here. Possibly. Nah, he took an enormous risk going for that. I don't think it was worth it. Because he's expended so much resources taking that spike, I don't think he will be going for a rush. Which makes me wonder why I didn't go for a Reckoner or something. But nonetheless, I'm going to just scout him and then possibly go back and just make some harvesters. Make some harvesters right now. He's expanding on 1 power plant. Likewise for myself. Or should I say not, because yeah, I'm going to go for 2 power plants right here. Alright, so I don't store the harvesters when I'm building them. But yeah, I imagine he's not going to let these Cabals die. He's probably got them all garrisoned up in those buildings to stop me from taking that spike back from him ever. I'm thinking of going for a tier 2 to handle that spike. By handle, I mean go for... Wow, this Cabal is going to reveal my entire base if I don't stop it. I might be forced to sell a watchtower here. Well, not really a watchtower, but you know what I mean. It'd be nice if he didn't see this, but he will. Yeah, he's going to see it coming. Which is a little bit unfortunate. He's going to know exactly what's up. What's up in his base? Not very much. I'm on 5 and 2 right now. I'm going to go for 1 flame tank and a Reckoner with some rockets inside of it. It's like a weird janky build that I'm doing at the moment. And essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and kill the bikes with the Reckoner when he tries to kill my flame tank. Alright, and this Reckoner, we might actually put an engineer inside. And maybe, oh, I've got a plan, man. I have a plan. Let's do it. All in. Let's do it. Alright, we'll send this up the top so I can reveal what he's doing. He's not going to expect this to be an NG Reckoner, is he? Let's see if he's got units there. Right, well, I want to scout what he's got now. He's sending bikes up there. I can probably get those. Alright, well, here comes a battalion of bikes. If he's not paying attention, he's going to lose those to... Oh shit, what am I doing? What am I doing? Losing all those there for no reason. He's going to take out some harvesters here, I think. But I will be fine, I do reckon. And yeah, that could have been better, couldn't it? Alright, and we're just going to split these up a little bit. Maybe I can force him to... Here we go. Oh, shit. Well, that didn't work out quite well, did it? Not really. He's got an expansion up, and I didn't really achieve anything. I've got 4 harvesters. The 2 NG Reckoner really failing there. Surprised Cyberstorm didn't finish off that harvester. Very much surprised. If I had filled that with rockets, I probably would have killed a fair few bikes there. So yeah, pretty big mistake on my behalf not doing that. But I'm gonna need to do something drastic here, like split my bikes off to deal some damage to him. Alright. Let's get this back to work, and that's GG because I didn't see those bikes. Alright, well, that was a bit sloppy there. Getting caught out of position by Cyberstorm. But though I did probably overreact to the fact that he had a spike advantage over me. I mean, it wasn't the end of the world. I could have just played normally there. But yeah, I was pretty far behind after doing that weird rush. If he had not seen my tier 2 and went eco, I probably would have done better there. But not the case. So, yeah, gonna do another Black Hand Mirror versus Cyberstorm on the map Tournament Arena. A classic, I must say. Anyways, we're going to be, yeah. Do I want to go for Mass Cabal or do I want to go for a Buggy? That is the biggest decision I have to make here. Considering the Buggy Scout's probably more reliable. But then, yeah, I'm going to go for Buggy. Screw the Cabals. They're not as strong as they once were, so going for them is not going to be as powerful. I'm not going to overinvest in Cabals this game, though, you know, it's probably... the flip side to investing in Cabals now after the patch is that these Cabals don't get ridiculous experience when killing or being killed. Before they would require the experience of a Mammoth tank to rank up while dishing out to the enemy the experience of a Mammoth tank when it's killed. Which in my opinion was a bit broken, but Technique had no issue with that whatsoever. But I was like, nah man, that is not meant to be. And of course, Cabals also get stealth detection now, something that wasn't noted. I don't think it was mentioned in the patch notes. It may have been. I need to check that. Anyways, just gonna play passive. Not gonna do anything stupid like I did in the last game. Just play passive and react, rather than being proactive. Sometimes when I'm proactive, I just lose too much of my stuff, and I'm not really accomplishing anything. All right. Oh shit. He's trying to anti-scout me here for something. I'm not sure why. But yeah, I'm just going to bypass those, I guess. Since he's only got 2 rockets there, I'm just going to build out some Scorpion tanks. That's immediate sign he's rushing me. Like, can you get any more obvious than that? Right, it's going to be a Reckoner. And these buggies can do amazing damage. Versus, I mean, buggies can do amazing damage versus this. He's going to do some weird rush versus me, but I don't think that's going to work, personally. I'm going to keep this buggy near his the MCV. Alright. Let's take out this Cabal real quick. Alright, and here comes the Reckoner. And I'm going to queue a Hand of Nod to sell on this, because it does amazing damage versus Scorpion tanks. Alright, and that will be a dead Reckoner. As you can see, they're much easier to handle than with other factions. And I'm not sure if I forgot about that harvester right there, but I'm going to rectify that harvester and send it back to work. Alright, what's he got in the way of units? He is all in. Is he all in? No, he's not. But yeah, I'm going to exploit this break that he's given me and just pump out some harvesters. I want to scout the top and bottom of my base so that I don't lose any, so I don't get flanked by these damn things, basically. Right, yeah, these Scorpion tanks not really the best versus bikes. Wow, I'm getting really lucky getting my tanks away. And yeah, nice bike kill right there. Wow, I didn't even focus fire on those Cabals, man. They do have a good artificial intelligence. He hasn't got anything coming at the top. I'm just massing Scorps here. He's going to get overrun eventually, I do believe. He is probably going to be ecoing right now, so I'm going to push him because he's gone back to base. Send these two Cabals in front. Alright, so he's coming around the side, I see. Let's not go out of position. Okay, that's all he's got. That is literally all he has in the way of harassment right now, is these units. I don't think he's got anything up there. Nope, he has not. Alright, and let's see if we can block these up a little bit. Oh shit, let's not get into the thick of this engagement. Oh, actually, he's only got 2 tanks here. Only 2 tanks for Cyberstorm. Take out this bike with ease. Where's my MCV? Why is it over there, man? Why the hell is it over there? Who will ever know? Maybe if I get these tanks and the wounded back, I can bait him towards me. But yeah, I'm just camping his field right now. His base, or should I say? Alright. I'm just going to take out these Scorpion tanks that he has. And Cyberstorm getting camped here. Here's War Factor getting camped, so he's not going to be able to reinforce. I'm going to just exploit this opportunity I have to deal some damage. Microing the tanks back that he has in his sights. And that's going to be GG. Got an elite tank as well, so yeah. I immediately took the opportunity I had to kill Cyber, knowing that, you know, he wasn't harassing me for a while, and I knew at that point that he was building harvesters, and I was able to thrust into his base and kill all of his harvesters, and that was GG. And you can see that Reckoner not doing so well because, as I said, Hand of Nodball really the answer to Reckoners as a Nod faction. That's why you don't see Reckoner rushes so often versus Nod factions, is because of that. But still, I mean, if you put rockets inside of the Reckoner and you have supporting bikes, it's still going to be lethal. Okay guys, so this will probably be the last game on a new map. I don't think I've ever featured this map on my channel, but it is Smashed Decision. And it's going to be once again a Black Hand mirror. So yeah, to answer your question guys, Black Hand still a very potent faction, despite the nerfs. Because when players pick Black Hand versus you once again, you know that it's back to, you know, the old meta. But that might not be the case with Cyber, because he's just a Nod player. So yeah, I expect he's just better with Nod than he is with Scrin or GDI. I'm going to do the same as I did last time and not draft too many of these Cabals. I want to take this building here though, and perhaps this one. Is there anything over here that I need to take? Again, I haven't played this map ever. Well, maybe once or twice, but not often, honestly. So it's going to be like a learning experience for me. It's basically like Decision, except the tip field is smaller at the start field. And also, there is a lot less chokes, as you can see. Well, I mean, there's more chokes, but they're more narrow, and it's not as choky as Decision. It's pretty much a different map. I mean, despite its similarities in appearance, it does play out quite a bit differently. And there is 2 blue fields on this map, one here and one in the bottom right corner, and there's an EMP center there as well. Good to know. Of course, there is one on the original Decision as well, so I suppose that's why it is on this map. No defensive towers on this map. It would have been nice to see like one and one here, because there is more than one entrance of scouting, but it would at least give the players the option to put engineers in those towers and maybe make for some interesting gameplay. Cyberstorm in this game playing normal. It seems like when we play normal, we're winning. When I played normal, I won, and when Cyberstorm played normal, he won. Just going to take out this MCV. Or not take it out, but disrupt it with these units. I can put my buggy in front of the MCV and press the S key on my keyboard to stop it from moving. But that's really a bug. I don't want to abuse bugs if I can help it. Alright, maybe just put some damage on this power plant. Force him to repair it. He'll be spending money on repairing his power plant. So yeah, everything counts in these games. You want to try and put as much damage on your opponent as possible. Okay, I'm not sure if he's going for a harvest. I mean, this is where you need to scout. This is the most important part of the game, where you got to scout, because is my opponent going for 2 war factories, or is he going for an expansion? As you can see, it is going to be 2 war factories. I can, however, hold versus this because I scouted it really early, and I'm probably just going to be forced to go for a barracks, because this is going to be an extremely fast punishment of my expansion. Alright, so yeah, just get some infantry out ASAP. In the meantime, go for another war factory. I'm not going to make too many infantry units. I'm going to go back to my original base, because he knows that I've got nothing there, so I'm going to send my squads over there right now. Alright, and just spam Scorpion tanks here, essentially. He's going to go for my spike by the look of things. He might, although I'd say that's wasted time. I'd instead go for my Expo. He's not going for it though, so this will give me time to squeeze another harvester out. He's going for Scorps now, so he seems quite content on this 2 war factory play. Yeah, he is actually going 2 war factory all in. So yeah, this can be bad for me. I'm going to be forced to leave some units at home. I do believe, looking at over there, see if he's got anything. Nope, he's trying to pull me out of position. And yeah, I'm doing decently here, trying to work out where his armored units are going. He's playing mind games on me right now, and it's difficult to commentate what he's doing at the moment, but yeah, he is trying to... He's probably going to try and kill my harvesters right now over here, while going in this field, so... Alright, that's a nice tank kill I can exploit. Shit, here comes the bikes. Alright. Well, he's going to pay for this really heavily. So it's up to him if that's worth it to him or not. Alright, take out these tanks. Take out these. He's only got 1 tank remaining. I can probably go in and counter him. Got 6 harvesters right now. I'm going to rebuild the ones I lost, though I did trade favorably with his bikes. He did lose all of his bikes for that. And right now, I do believe I am ahead in this game. I'm not sure if he's all in or what. I don't think he is. He might be all in, based on that aggression he did. He might be all in, so I'm going to split one of these tanks off to see what's up. And just keep massing up Scorpion tanks, I suppose. One thing you can do as a nod is you can put your turrets in between the buildings to block crushing. You can do that to block crushing. You're sending some bikes over there. These 3 tanks are in the reds. I'm going to get those. Shit, I just realized my harvester's there. I forgot all about that. But yeah, I'm going to go for infantry mixed in with my tanks. And here he comes around the base. Oh, nice tank kill I can exploit there. Don't want to lose anything here, so I want to micro, of course. Just try and split here a little bit. And try and make it so he's going to find it hard to crush me. Alright, and just keep going for Scorpion tanks. I do think I have enough here to hold. I just need to make sure that I scatter a little bit. And I'll be fine versus his army. Oh, some more bikes over here. Let's take those out real quick. Oh shit, I pulled that bit back a bit too early. It's gonna cost me that right there. And Cyberstorm not willing to give in just yet. Again, I'm not sure if he's all in. I need to see where he is as far as economy is concerned. So yeah, he's going to try and block my scout because he doesn't want me to know what he's doing. Maybe I can do some harassment with these units. Oh shit, where are these tanks going? Let's get those back real quick. He's got his expansion out, so we can probably take that out, I suppose. Did he actually expand, or was he all in? He could have been all in, based on that amount of aggression, really. Seems unlikely how he could do all that, and I couldn't. It's really awkward to position your tanks on this map as well. I forgot to mention that. And yeah, let's get these tanks over here because he's planning to set up an expansion. Alright, and yeah, let's try and do some major damage right now with these tanks. And sell the MCV, I think. So I'm going to try and harass him in multiple groups. He has got his expansion up here, I think. He hasn't harvested much of it though. In infantry, probably it wasn't the best idea of me. But I think I will be able to do something right here. He's losing a bit too many forces right now over here, so I'm going to take this opportunity while he's rallying his forces over down here to attack his expansion. And he's not pulling back his harvesters. Not sure why. But I'm just going to go into his expansion, his other expansion, take that one out. Maybe I can kill some of these scorpion tanks here that are trying to crush me. As you can see, I'm splitting up my units to crush his tanks, trying to get as much value out of these units as possible. And a few heroic rockets there even. Oh, MCV for the taking. Let's take that out. And Cyberstorm, I'm not sure. Again, I need to watch this back, the actual replay. I might even save the replay, see if he's all in. But I assume he was, and he rebuilt his MCV, explaining how he didn't harvest as much TIB as me. But yeah, I traded really favorably with Cyberstorm, and still he has a lot in his name. But let's just not get too cocky right now. We've got to try and end this game. And not to be made a fool of and cake it for no reason. And yeah, this Scorpion tank, it's got a death wish right now. And that was... He's asking me how I afforded that when I'm asking him the same exact question. And yeah, I think I just got favorable trades with him, honestly, and he didn't do anything with his harassment, his 2 war factories in the beginning. I think that's how I was ahead and had a bigger army than him throughout the game. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And this was a nice video versus Cyberstorm, one that shows that yeah, it can swing both ways. If good players play, they have good days, they have bad days, and I think both of us played reasonably well in these games. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more videos and my series on how to play the game coming up soon. This is Master Leaf. Peace out.